Hey Dan, I know I'm inundating you with videos. I apologize, but I had a good reason for making one. I can't think of it why now, but hold on a second. Kitty's coming over to visit. Woo! Woo! You say hello. Hello, Dan. Hello, Dan. So I got your second email. There we go. About the elliptical machine and losing weight. That's really cool. 25 pounds is a lot. Do you notice? Have you noticed the difference? You know, in just day-to-day activities. And so you said you're below your target weight. What is your target weight, and who defined that for you? Is it your wife? She likes to have something to grab, or what? So anyway, let me know what your target weight is. Yeah, I think that just stretching and just some motion, some movement, some cardio every day makes a tremendous difference. You guys grab that? And hey, hello. Makes a tremendous difference in how we approach life, how we feel about the day. So are you doing that at lunchtime? And are there a lot of people down there working out as well, or is it just you? So, let's see. Time Bandits, actually, we watch that probably once every year. It's Beth and I like it. Kids like it. Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I've never even heard of it, so I will see if I can get it through Netflix. Let's see. Yeah, you're probably right about the Banksy art thing. It is all BS, but I mean, I like his stuff a lot, and I think it's some of the stuff is really creative, and the way he has to go about what? Yes, the way he has to go about getting it put up surreptitiously, I think, adds to the interest of it. But I think the art world flocking to it is, I don't know. What do you do? Swimming. Can I talk more about swimming? As I said today, I've been on a tear this week. I've gotten some workouts. In fact, I'm getting workouts every day from Tom, the coach in Rochester. And the first one he sent me, what's today? The 3rd. On the 1st was, actually no, he didn't send me one on the 1st. I swam 5,000 on Monday and 5,000 on Tuesday, and then he sent me one yesterday. It was 7,200 yards long, which is about 2,500 yards, half again as much as I've been swimming anyway. So I did 5,700. Felt pretty good about that. And then today's workout was 7,000, and I did 6,500, and I really felt good about that. My muscles are cramping pretty good, but not cramping, they just hurt. But I've been drinking a lot of water, an awful lot of water. I've been eating a lot. Last night, man, I woke up at midnight. I was absolutely starving. So I had to get up. I made myself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and had a big glass of milk. And then when I went to bed, out until 5 a.m., 5:15, I guess I woke up. But I've been having to bring food to work. I usually don't eat much, but man, I'm having to really eat a lot, which, you know, not a bad thing, but I have been avoiding the Blado's donuts because in spite of everything, I still think that Blado's donuts would not be optimum. So, one thing is back here on that chart right there are the national qualifying times for master swimming. The interesting thing, well, let's see. So for the 200, you know, I swam that in 2:08. The qualifying time is 1:58, so I'd have to drop 10 seconds off that. Then I swam the 500. And that was probably my best event this past Sunday, and that was 6:03. And the qualifying time for the 500 is 5:26. Now the funny thing is they have qualifying times listed for each age bracket. And so let me read you the qualifying times for the 500, starting with 18 to 24 is 5:36. Then 25 to 29 is 5:24. 30 to 34 is 5:30. 35 to 39 is 5:31. And 40 to 44 is 5:26. So it's interesting because the 40 to 44 category is the most competitive and has the lowest qualifying times, second only to the 25 to 29 age group. So it's really interesting how, you know, obviously what that shows you is that as we have gotten into this, our early 40s, we suddenly realize that we want to do more and do more and more seriously. So it's, you know, it's kind of cool, but I'm going to have to really swim my butt off to qualify for nationals. But if I did qualify, I would go. It's in Mesa, Arizona this month. In May, I think. But I don't think that's a worry anytime soon, frankly. I did have an idea, though. I'm thinking that maybe you and I and Ned can do a triathlon. You can do the running, Ned can do the biking, and I can swim. I can do the swimming. So it's just an idea. Think about it. Think about it. Galen had a cross-country ski meet today, which is right here. All right, Galen! Go!
So next Wednesday is an early release day.
Woo.
Go Noah!
All right, Galen! Push it in! Push it in! Push it in! Galen! Woo! Galen! Way to go! And he did really well. What they did is they did it as a relay. So what they did is they had 2 varsity skiers and 2 junior varsity skiers. And then they each skied it must have been like 1K or 2K. It was pretty short. It was like about a 5-minute race, 5 to 7-minute race, depending on who was skiing. And you can see the results that I put up. So Galen did really well. It was a skating race rather than a classical race. And but it was cold. Oh my gosh, it was windy and probably 12 degrees, 15 degrees. So it was pretty chilly out. But he just came cranking in, and really proud of him. He did well. So it's really neat with the Nordic skiing because they've had races, they've had meets, because today was a ski meet with 3 schools. They've had ski meets in which they had relays, which were two girls and 2 boys. They have individual meets where they're each skiing 5K. So it's pretty, then they have pursuits and all these other things. So it's really kind of cool. They have lots of different things that they do during the school year. So it's really, or during the race season. So it's really neat. But I think his race season is through February, maybe halfway through February. So then it's done obviously for the year. Marshall's, did I tell you, I think, that Marshall qualified for the 200 and the 500 as well? I don't think I told you that. I think I just found out yesterday. So Marshall qualified for the 200 and the 500 for state as well, so he'll get to swim that. Plus, he qualified for the medley relay, the 200 medley relay. So he'll be swimming in 4 events up at the same place where I did my meet. And that is a week from this Sunday. So, yeah. So all is well. I think I'm going to try to get over to Rochester on Saturday morning and go swim with those guys. Of course, the problem is they swim at 6, so I have to leave here at 5. But, every now and again I'd like to try that. So, well, I don't think I've got anything else. Beth is at a school board meeting. This is the same school board I was on for so long. And they are dealing with some, difficult issues. And I think tonight's meeting is going to be at least 6 hours. So I will be probably just waking up from a midnight snack by the time she wanders in the door. But she, it's important work. I know that. And she does do it service, so. Listen to a little KPLU in the background. I just love it. I think that's all I've got. 7:30, I'm going to go read to Colleen. Get everybody into bed early, and I'm going to hit the sack. Actually, you know what I might do? I might watch LA Story. My other favorite line from there was when Victoria, what's her name? The British gal, who, I don't know if you knew this, actually used to be, she's the love interest of Steve Martin in the movie. She used to be married to Steve Martin in real life. Fairly nasty person, but regardless. Anyway, when she first walks into the cafe, and they're all at the outdoor cafe, and they're all ordering their espressos in really funky ways, she comes in, and somebody makes comments about her long flight, and she says nothing that a hot shower and a good can't cure. That's one of my favorite lines to use, especially when I'm at church. So, because I go to church so often. Yeah. Anyway, then I am signing off in Winona, and I am, as always, still dead.